Hey everyone, how is it going? It is your pal Sal here, and today I'm here to spice up your life a little bit because we're here to talk about the third and final studio album by the Spice Girls, Forever. This is weird because this is the first album journey I've done where it's just three albums and we're done. But guys, I have to say, I have actually been very much falling in love with the Spice World album. I think it's actually pretty freaking incredible. Right now, at first I said that I liked this first one album better, and now they're equal. I would say that both of those albums are equal in my eyes. But I'm kind of like trying to put those two albums out of my head right now because from what people are telling me, this album Forever is very, very different from the other two. So just as a point of context, here we go. Forever was released on November 1st of 2020. So this album is about to celebrate its 20th anniversary. And here I am almost 20 years later listening to it for the first time. So that's cool. On the Billboard 200, this album debuted, well, not debuted, but it made it to number 39. So not good compared to the other two. And it only spawned 1.5 singles. It looks like these two were released together, but it was Holler and Let Love Lead the Way. They did not chart in America. It looks like in the UK they did, so great for that, but I kind of focus on the American charts because, you know, that's where I'm located. And this was their first album without Geri Halliwell, you know, Ginger Spice. From what I'm told, this album is a much more serious, much more mature album. It's very R&B influenced, although I'd argue so was the first album. But maybe it's something different. But as you can see on the cover, this isn't like a bright, preppy, like looking. They're all dressed in black, so I decided I'd join them today, dressed in a wholesome black, for you guys, and experience this album together. I'm really excited to listen to this one. I think because I know it's so different, that's why I'm like, this is going to be something cool, something a little different. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I should say? But I think that is about it. I really enjoyed going on this journey. Once we finish this, then later I'm going to watch the Spice World movie. And hopefully we'll have a little fun with this. But I guess, without further ado, we're going to get started with listening to this album. And we begin with track number 1, Holler. So here we go. Oh, this sounds like TLC. This sounds like No Scrubs a bit right now. Oh. Oh. Come on. Spice Girls. Okay, Holler was a really cool piece. What's interesting is that the first album, I would argue, is the most R&B flared. And granted, now knowing this, that kind of puts that, you know, to shame. What was really, really cool, though, is that Holler here, because this is early 2000s, I mean, basically this album almost came out in 2001. But this sounds very much like early 2000s R&B, which was like the heyday almost of this type of sound. Wow. I just like that. I want to make you holler. Like, oh yeah. Very sexually infused. I love that. Unfortunately, at 4 minutes and 15 seconds, I was kind of hoping that it would have been maybe a little bit shorter. It went on for just a tad longer than I would have liked it to. It looks like a lot of the album tracks on here are they total over 4 minutes, which is not necessarily always long, but sometimes it can feel a little long. So, and I looked, and there's also not a radio edit for this. I was really hoping that there would be one, because I thought that would just make it absolute. Guys, fun fact! Oh my god, this was the single. This was released as a single on October 23rd, 2000. That's my birthday. I wasn't born in 2000, but October 23rd is my birthday. Wow, I wonder what I was doing on this day. But, oh, that's cute! Okay, I feel connected to the song now. I take back everything mean I said. But I really enjoyed it, and I'm excited to see where we're headed from here. Track number 2, Tell Me Why.
Spice Girls, Dark Child, Let's Dance.
Oh, we got Dark Child, Let's Dance. Ooh, that's pretty. But now you see. I like that, a nice ending. Okay, I forgot to mention this during the first song, but what is evident, and it's even more evident in this, these girls have really gotten more confident at this stage of the game with their vocals. I think everyone so far is sounding really good. I know everyone tells me that the person I seem to be the most receptive to when listening is Melanie C. It's still so hard for me to know who's who. When I'm just listening to it, they kind of just blend in a sense to me. But I really like this one. It had a very chill, lush production. And what I love, too, is that it was building. There was a definite build. Whenever I think of Dark Child, I think of the remix of, what's it called? Of Different Kind of Love Song by Cher. It's on the very best of Cher. And he's like, Dark Child, put it in. And it's a big remix. I really like this one. I gotta put hearts next to the first two. So far, I'm really enjoying this so far. All right, track number 3, the final single, Let Love Lead the Way. I feel like this is going to be like their big ballad, because then there's, Two Become One, and then there's Say You'll Be There. So here we go. This is, like, their third track is always like a ballad, it seems. And it's a ballad.
Began to let her down. She is so lovely the way. Part of me laughs, part of me cries.
Oh, part of me laughs, part of me cries.
Why is there joy? Why is there pain? Why you're here next to our gone? No matter what, we must go on. Just keep the faith and let love lead the way.
Let love lead the way, aw.
Everything she'll keep present every day, and she'll find her own sweet way. Part of me laughs, part of me cries, part of me wants to question why. Why is there joy? Why is there so much pain? Why is there sunshine and the rain? Just keep the faith, won't you give up?
Oh, it's building. We're building.
Holding on, you'll never be wrong. Just close your eyes, 'cause it lies deep in your heart, yeah. Part of me laughs,
Part of me cries.
part of me wants to question why. Why is there joy? Why is there pain? Why is there sunshine and the rain? You're next to our love.
It's a march. It's a drum. You know, I'll tell you, despite the Spice Girls being known for their I hate to say generic pop tunes because I don't think that, but we'll go with that as like a term, like they're catchy pop tunes. They really know how to turn out a good ballad. I mean, this was beautiful. Oh my god. It's like, I would argue, a little more childish version, and I don't mean that badly, I truly don't, a version of Viva Forever. What I did think about this song is that it reminded me of something I could hear a Disney Channel star sing, but I'm not angry about that. I really love that. They really brought a sense of maturity to the song. The part of me laughs, part of me cries. I was like, oh my god, it's beautiful. Oh, this should have been a hit here. I think this could have been really, I would have loved to have heard that on the radio. They're really good. Oh my god. Track number 4, Right Back at Ya. This again, it sounds like the No Scrubs beginning. Like Holler in the beginning. Okay, so with Right Back at You, what I was really thinking was that this song sounded a lot like Holler, production-wise and just about it. Lyrically, I found it a little more, I think I liked it a little more lyrically than Holler. But what I think was really great about it was the rap section of it. She was like, we're all wannabes or whatever, and I was like, I see what you did there. You know what, I'll put a like next to it. I mean, Holler's good, this is good, but... Wait, let me hear Holler again while I'm here. Okay, Holler's a little more faster than Right Back at Ya, but they've just felt like such of a similar essence, so... And that beginning, what is it? Like, let's listen right here, like this. Hang on. So that right there... That's a very similar production type going on there. So it was just a little too close for comfort for me. But, you know, it's good. You know what? I'll listen to it again, don't worry. Track number 5, Groove With Me. I hope this is a groove. Go. I like these vocals. Oh, it's time to be your lover. To the verse. Oh, I can hear a key change. Maybe not. It sounded like it was coming. This bass. Okay, so Groove With Me might be my favorite song so far. I think it and Let Love Lead the Way are kind of tied. But lyrically, this one's really simple. It's just like, get down, it's just like, groove with me, baby. That bass line was just, oh my god, that was to die for. Some of the vocals on here were absolutely great. It built too. I would say every song on here builds really, really well. Which I don't know if I honestly don't think I could say that about the first album. I would say they kind of stay at the same level. And they were already at a good level, but everything here kind of amplifies itself by the end. Wow, I really like Groove With Me. I gotta be sure. So far, I kind of have a heart next to everything. I mean, I know Right Back. I know I was a little on the fence about Right Back At You, but I'd listen to it again. But Groove With Me was funky. It was everything. Track number 6, Wasting My Time, which I do not feel like I'm doing right now. So let's let's see. Okay, Wasting My Time is another bop. What I love about the song is that in a sense it feels like its title. Like you feel like the song is wasted time because you're talking about all the time you're wasting on this dude, and oh my god, while you're talking about the wasting of the time, you're wasting the time talking about the dude. Wow. Wow, I'm gonna put a light next to it. So far I'm really enjoying this. Kinky. Wow. And what I love is that it felt like a nice flow. I felt like we were going and grooving. I felt like we were on an ocean. I wouldn't use the ocean as like a metaphor for the song, but I felt like the back and forth and the back and forth. That's, wow. Okay, let's keep it going. Track number 7 has a title that I absolutely love. It's called Weekend Love, which we could all use now and again. So here we go. Oh, it's a ballad. It's a ballad.
You thought that this was love, but my plan wasn't that for us. I thought that you were for my full-time man. Yeah. I like the way you made me feel that night.
Oh.
Something that I can't deny. That's why weekend love is all it was. Nothing serious because playing games were only young. Yeah, we did. It was just a weekend love. I like the way you make me feel inside. That's why.
Fine. Oh, here we go. don't know the lyrics. Oh. Oh. Wow! Oh my god! That was absolutely beautiful. This could have so easily been such like kind of like a diss track. Like when the lyrics started off, I was like, this seems so different from the music that I'm hearing behind me. And you know, I was gonna say this. I almost thought that the rap ruined it. I would prefer an edit of this without the rap. I honestly did not need that rap or like that weird Dark Child thing that came in again. Because it was weird. I was like feeling this, and then all of a sudden it was Spice Girls 1990, whatever. When did their first album come out? I forgot. But mid 90s, and I was like, wait, I don't want you right now. I was like, go back to the first album. I don't need you. I just want Weekend Love without that. But the song I think is so strong that did not hinder it for me. I loved that. Oh my god. Oh my god. The Spice Girls should really just release a new Greatest Hits album, but it'd just be called The Ballads. Like Mariah Carey's The Ballads. Because I would buy that in a heartbeat, because their ballads are so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. I love this. I absolutely love this. I can't wait to... Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait to listen to it again! Track number 8, Time Goes By. Is this another ballad? Oh my god, oh my god, I can't. You can't do this to me again, Spice Girls. Oh no. I think it's gonna fool me. Maybe it's not a ballad. Don't tease me.
You were meant to be, so for eternity you will have a part of me, and all I need is for you. And no, I never thought I would ever fall so deep, but now I see that the love that we share is so sweet. What if I told you that is where you'll be? Time goes by, but we stand still. I'm still right here. Hold me close, so tenderly, and watch you fall.
Oh, that was a lovely vocal.
I sing you the one who now completes the half of me I used to be. Time goes by, we stand still, ready for eternity.
Okay, Time Goes By was absolutely another lovely ballad. Probably my least favorite ballad off of this album so far. It's very good, but it didn't blow me away. But again, we got some really lovely vocals on here. I'll put a like next to it. I mean, I put a heart next to every single one of these albums, or every single one of these songs so far. But as it goes, my least favorite ballad, but not my least favorite song off of the album. So, track number 9, If You Want to Have Some Fun, which I do. So I think this title reminds me of If You Can't Dance. If you can't dance, if you can't dance. Oh. Uh-oh. I have a feeling that something very epic is coming. Okay, if you want to have some kind of fun, it's a very fun song. Well, pun intended, I guess. It's very simple. The just what it's about. She's saying like we can do a lot of these cool things. We can we can have fun. Again, this is a song that I felt built really well, but I have no clue. I might, but I really wish they could have found a way to maybe not make this song 5 minutes and 27 seconds. It was just a little too. It was just a little too long. But with the way it was building, it was very well done. I think it was constructed well, but it was losing my. I was just kind of let's wrap it up, bitch. Like come on, like let's. But that's a Kathy Griffin joke. I don't know if anyone will recognize that, but wrap it up, bitch. But yeah, I liked it. I liked it. You know, if there was a radio edit, I think then I might be on the full gear here. But I think it justifies. Here's the thing. I think that it justifies its length. Personally, I would like a little bit of an edit, but it's well used. I wouldn't say it's a wasted 5 minutes and 27 seconds, but definitely could have been cut. But vocals again were shining through, and there's a build, so that's all we need. It was good. All right, track number 10, Oxygen. So here we go. Oh, you can hear the heart beating. Oh, I like that. It felt like she's right up next to the mic.
This is my time to work things out. Wherever you are, don't matter where you go.
Aww.
Just make sure you're there to answer when love comes around. Don't be surprised when love knocks at your door. You're the breath that I take, you're the smile on my face. Every time I breathe in, brings me warmth from within. When you touch me, I start believing. Loving is like oxygen.
Aww.
Even when we're so far, 'cause you've given me the greatest gift. That's the way I love. It doesn't really matter whoever you are, no matter where you go. Just make sure you're there to answer when the I'd be so afraid, 'cause the love that we share.
I love that sound. Oxygen is another incredible ballad. I would put that up there with Weekend Love and Let Love Lead the Way. Oh my god. Oh my god. This one was the most, I think, simple lyrically. It's just, love is my oxygen. Love is what I live off of. Love is what I give. Love is what I receive. Oh. Oh, ladies. You're just coming for my heart tonight, aren't you? Wow. That was, oh my god. This is gorgeous. Oh my god. Whoa. These ladies deserve so much more respect. I love them. Oh my god. Oh my god. All right, track number 11, the last track. I'm a little nervous to do this because someone commented on I think the last one, the Spice World video, and it was like, just wait till Sal hears, just wait till Sal hears Goodbye. And what I did some research. It's, apparently Goodbye was recorded right after Geri Halliwell left. But also Goodbye is the last track of their last album. So this is like Goodbye. Oh my god. It's always sad when these end. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna get through this together. This is Goodbye.
feel you here. It's not the end. Gotta keep it strong before the pain turns into fear. So glad we made it. Time will never change it. No, 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 no. Just a little bit find out for certain. Love's gonna be there for you. You'll always be someone's baby. Goodbye, my friend. Know you got me searching, but I can still feel you here. It's not the end. Gotta keep it strong before the pain turns into fear. So glad we made it. Times when we root for the rainbow in every storm. Find out for certain. Love's gonna be there for you. You'll always be someone's baby. Goodbye, my friend. Know you got me searching, but I can still feel you here. It's not the end. Gotta keep it strong before the pain turns into fear. So glad we made it. Time will never, never ever down to say goodbye.
No, no. Oh my God.
It's time to say goodbye. And don't forget, only you can rely. I will help you on your way. I'll be with you every day.
You're fading away from me. Okay, as it stands, this is not my favorite ballad so far, but I appreciate this on so many levels. I mean, if we're talking from the first standpoint, this was written after Geri left. What's interesting about the Spice Girls and their breakup is that this seems to be the least backstabby breakup I've seen in music history. It kind of just looks like they kind of went their separate ways after this. But with Geri, from what I read, is that the fame and everything that was just happening around her, it was just becoming too much, and she honestly just was not equipped for it, so she bowed out while she could. And I think the girls, in a sense, while they must have been upset, I think they respected her decision to do such a thing, because they could have written like a "you fucked us over" type song, but this is like, because clearly that's not what happened, but this is really sweet, and it feels really sentimental. It just feels real. They want her to do her best. I like that lyric. It was like, find the star in every rainbow. And for me, why I really connected to this is because I've stated on here before, I've never been in a relationship, and when you've made it through the 23 years like I have, oh God, I just said my age, that my immortality is alive, but when you've lived as many years as I have, and you haven't been in a relationship, I feel that I value friendships so much, like, because that's all I really truly have, and honestly, friendships are, in my opinion, better than relationships. So the fact that this is clearly about a friendship, they say, goodbye, my friend. I felt it. Oh my God. Oh my God. Wow. Putting a like next to that, I gotta, oh my God. That was, these girls, I did not know they were gonna be tugging on my heartstrings like this. Okay. Wow. Whoa. Did they tour for this album? Because it would be a sin. The group did not heavily promote this album. Oh my God. Well, damn. Did they perform any of these songs in that tour they did last year? Hang on, I gotta know this real quick. I need to know. These songs better be living on stage, because thankfully they reunited from what I read, in 2007, and then they reunited this past summer without Victoria Beckham. If you can't dance, who do you think you are? Okay, they did Holler, thank God. They did Let Love Lead the Way. Oh my God, thank God. They did good. Thank you, Jesus. Wow. Okay. So they did the right songs from this. Wow. Okay. All right. So that brings us to the end of Forever, the final Spice Girls album. And I gotta say, guys, at first listen, this one was the one that impressed me the most. The other albums did very much as well too, but these girls, they were tugging at my heartstrings here. I couldn't deal with it. What is astounding to me is that going into this discography journey, I was under the impression that the Spice Girls were these bubblegum pop artists. And what I've learned is that just couldn't be further from the truth. While I would argue, their biggest songs, which is most arguably, Wannabe, and I would say Spice Up Your Life, those are their poppiest things. And what you really get from the first album is that 90s R&B, and maybe in Wannabe, I wouldn't think of Wannabe as R&B. I think of that definitely as pop. But the rest of the album in itself is R&B pop, and the most pop comes from the ballads, so it's not like they're partying you up. The second album is mainly, again, R&B, I would argue the most pop flavored of them all, but the pop comes out of the more Motown-y type stuff, so it's... I wouldn't argue, I wouldn't scream 90s pop, but this one is just simply 2000s R&B all the way as it is. The songs Holler, oh my God, I think the only songs that I didn't enjoy as much were Right Back at Ya and If You Want to Have Some Fun. I think Right Back at Ya, it really just comes down to it sounds a lot like Holler, and If You Want to Have Something Fun is just a little long. That's really what it did for me. But everything else, I think out of here, my favorite tracks are Love Will Lead the Way, Groove With Me, Weekend Love, Oxygen, Goodbye. This might actually, you know what? I think I'm going to go on a limb right now and just say that I think that this is their best album, in the sense that I think this is their most adult, mature album. It really feels like there's an evolution in their music. And it's kind of sad that after this they didn't record anything. At least they've done a couple singles, I believe, but they have not done a new album. And I appreciated their maturity on this album. Whoa, girls. Wow. Why didn't I know about this? No one tells me anything these days. Yeah, oh wow. Wow. Yeah, we're going to be listening to this one again, guys. I think this album deserves a lot more respect. I would argue it's their most... dare I say, I think it's their best album. But I realistically don't think they have a bad album. I mean, these girls lucked out. They only released 3 albums, and they said, we'll make them all good. So I thoroughly enjoyed this. What is everyone's thoughts on this album? What a shame America wasn't as perceptive to this one. What a shame they didn't tour. Oh my God. Damn. Okay, well, it is what it is. I'm 2000 late, literally. I'm 20 years late to the game on this, but I'm just now angry about it. So that was Forever, the final Spice Girls album. What did you guys think of this album? Let me know, because as always, do not forget to comment, like, and subscribe, and follow me on Instagram at Salvador J. Rocha. Please share these videos. Share them with all your Spice Girls friends. We are done now with the Spice Girls album, so I will be doing a reaction when I get the chance. It's not going to come right away, because I have a couple of things I got to do first. But we're going to watch the movie together. I almost kind of it's going to be weird watching that after going this far ahead because the movie is before this. But it'll be interesting. Stay tuned, my next discography journey. So I do one artist with a long one and one artist with a smaller one. Our next discography journey is going to be for the big one. We are doing Miss Kylie Minogue because her new album comes out and I have it all planned out. So hopefully we'll get all of her albums done by the time disco gets here. And for the smaller one, I'm doing Katy Perry because she's only got 5. It's technically 6. It's technically 6, but I've already done one, so now we just got 5. So I will see you guys when we get to there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you had a great time watching this video. You know what? I can end this simply by saying goodbye. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great day. Again,